flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. He shreds the tackle. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a 1st down. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Oh, that's a really good job by the...
Wait, check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. Stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. Turnover on downs after that defensive stop.
Well, this is the risk you run. You're going to be this aggressive on the opening series of the game, and they don't get it. And now the momentum is clearly on the other side. What a great job by that defense. And now if I'm the offense going on the field, I'm going to be aggressive right away. In this sudden change environment, why not take a shot? The first couple of plays, I think they put the ball in the air. This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle. Remember, Chris, you've got to secure the ball, then get the foot down, and he's able to do that. Then you got to maintain control through the process of potentially going to the ground out of bounds. He gets all 3 of those elements, and it's a 1st down. That's a really good job.
Dropping back, it's Ncaa. That's incomplete, even on a 1st down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. So let's see what the play caller likes here on 3rd and short from the +27. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Finds his man. It's Jackson. Touchdown, Buckeyes! They strike first in this national title bout. And for this offense, that possession was more like it. Maybe they flushed out some of the early nerves in this championship game, really executed that time to jump on top.
I totally agree. That first series, it really didn't look like them. We've covered them all year long, in particular down this stretch run, and that first series really wasn't what they were all about. But this is the brand of football that we have seen over the last few weeks. It's efficient, it's physical, and in particular on the outside, these guys can go and get it. So beautiful drive right there, and sticking in the end zone, garnering that early momentum, huge for a national championship game.
And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Remember, last time they went for it on 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. Breaks into the clear. Breaks into the clear. Will not be brought down. Finally goes out of bounds after gobbling up big yardage on that run.
Normally you see these big run plays after an offensive line is able to lean on a defense for really 2 or 3 quarters. This is early in the game for them to start popping these big runs. These guys up front are just eating. Look at the hole they're creating up front.
And there's the handoff. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Fighting Irish, as they answer with their first score of this title game. So this offense responds after falling behind. A satisfying drive, but also a relief throw. They get in the end zone. They match the earlier score from their opponent, and now they can feel better about things.
Way better about things. You don't want to go down multiple scores, in particular in a championship environment. Great job executing by this group. And now if I'm the offensive coordinator, I look at that drive, and I ask myself, what's working? How can I attack this defense moving forward? Take the success that you've already had and replicate that in later drives.
Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Looking downfield, it's Ncaa. He lets it go. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. Here's the second down play. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. That's reeled in. It's Smith. Across the 30. Breaks free in the clear. Inside the 40. He's in the clear. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Ohio State. They were not going to catch him that time.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Make the extra point and go up 6. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Graham. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. They'll run it to the right side. Sees an opening. First down, looking for more now. Here he goes. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. It's a foot race. They won't catch him. Touchdown, Irish.
This is exactly what makes this back so special. If he gets a crease, he gets any open space, he's got home run ability. Look at the speed and explosiveness once he's in the open field. He takes it the distance. That's a huge touchdown. This defense is going to have to do something different moving forward, Chris. They cannot allow this guy to get that much space. What a job by this offensive line. Trust me, it is difficult to run the football down here inside the 5, in particular on a 2-point play. And they're able to open up a hole here, and the running back finds the seam, and it's good.
Bringing it out, it's Parker. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Dropping back, it's Ncaa. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. And that ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
This is just solid coverage in the back end, and they told us that they were going to be aware of these deep shots. They knew that they were going to get some aggressive calls from this offense, and here it shows up early in this game. But again, the coverage is sound. And what I love about it is their ability to track these routes deep down the field. Trying to take a shot.
It's caught. He's got room. Breaks into the clear. The 30. At the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
What I love about this throw is that it is on time. And when you're on time, you can complete the ball in tight windows. You can allow for yards after the catch, all of it. And here, they're able to get the completion for the touchdown. Beautiful job by this quarterback.
And a PAT is good. Puts them up 5. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The runner takes off to his right. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield. I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, getting yourself in a more manageable third down situation, and the entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. They'll try the right here. Runs through the defender. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44. Ohio State has the lead after one. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through one quarter. Let's check out the game summary. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. He shreds the tackle. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarter. They'll stop him for a loss. Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. And that's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. Notre Dame needing to convert this fourth down. Handoff running right. Fighting off the defender. And he goes out of bounds just past midfield. They continue to pound away on the ground. Brings up a 1st and 10.
Oh, what a mistake by the defense here. It's 4th and long, and it seems like the offense is going to be willing to just punt the football away. They hand it off and get the first down. You've got to be aligned properly here. Doesn't seem like they are, and they give up the conversion on 4th and long.
9th play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. Handoff to the right side. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
Offense is out there going for it on 4th down. They converted earlier on this drive. Testing the right side here. Fights through the tackler. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. Defense makes the stop. That'll be a turnover on downs. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Dropping back. It's Ncaa. That is broken up and incomplete.
Great defense here and really good timing, because anytime you're going to bat that ball away, there's always a chance you're going to arrive too early and create a pass interference. But here the defender times it perfectly, swats it away for an incompletion.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. 4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Wants to throw it. Lets it go quickly. He's got it. Enough for a first down. Goes out of bounds and gets inside the 35, though. The Buckeyes looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
This defense has them right where they want them. It is a long 4th down situation, and yet the execution from the quarterback and wide receiver is off the charts.
He cannot escape. It's a sack. That sack sets up a 2nd down and long.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football. And thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
first down sack, pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. To the air, it's Ncaa. Lets it fly to the wideout. Grab down the middle, it's Smith. Tackle made to the 21. This offense in great scoring position now. The Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10.
Man, seeing a passing game in rhythm is so fun to watch. And here, this quarterback is clearly in rhythm, playing with a lot of confidence. And he gets this ball all the way down the field. It's a nice play by the wide receiver. It's just great execution all the way around.
Buckeyes are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
Play number 8 in this championship game drive, and they face 3rd down and short. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. Caught near the goal line. Gets in for the touchdown. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Chris, I always talk about it. Timing and accuracy from the quarterback create these yards after the catch. And here he's able to put the ball on time and on target. And it affords the wide receiver the ability to run after the catch into the end zone. That is beautiful football, offensive football 101.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it a 12-point lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Graham. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. He'll hand it off. Look out, he's breaking free. He's in the clear. Here he goes. Out past the 30. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Notre Dame. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination. The offense is out there. Here comes a 2-point conversion attempt. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. This time he stopped short, scored the touchdown, but doesn't back it up with a 2-point conversion. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Parker. And he steps out of bounds, but that's an excellent return to set up the offense in good position. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Back to pass, it's Ncaa. The receiver makes the catch. That's a big hit at the end, but he earned a fresh set of downs. The Buckeyes come to the line to run the hurry up.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
First down. We're going to throw the football. Bringing pressure. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. Second down play coming up for this offense. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Fires it to the wideout. With the catch, it's Smith. He goes out of bounds, but he's inside the 30.
Well, that's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well. Get the ball out on time. Now once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Looking for a man. Throws to the tight end. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. The pocket breaking down, and he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
This offense has got to stay out of these third and long situations. This pass rush is too good, and here, more evidence of that. They get pressure, contact the quarterback as he throws, and now it's fourth down.
And he's got it, no problem.
Well, that's a confidence boost for this team. It's a good quality drive, and you ended in points. I know they would have rather been in the end zone, but again, getting points on the board in this situation, that's solid for them.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Offense will keep it on the ground here. And that stiff arm will help earn him the first down. And the Fighting Irish will call their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
He's got space. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? Now here he goes. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. What have they got cooked up for this 2-point conversion attempt? On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he is stopped short. The 2-point try fails. They can't cut this lead further. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fielded in the end zone. It's Parker. And the returner is tackled as time expires here in the first half. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. Bringing it out, it's Parker. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Back to pass. It's Ncaa. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47. The Buckeyes looking to run some tempo here. More of the same for this offense early in the third quarter in this crucial game, Joel. They're going to the target that really hasn't been breaking into the... Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Buckeyes. So the explosive touchdown play by this elite running back. We knew coming in, Joel, this was the guy who's going to have to carry this offense, and wow, has he stepped up.
I'm so impressed when we all know who the guy is going to be. He's the focal point of the offense. Guess who knew that? The defense, and yet they still can't stop him. That's how good he is and how good they are in front of him on the O-line. Terrific job by this group. Great game plan, and obviously getting your star going, that's a huge plus.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Graham. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. Powering through the defender. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Irish. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground. Now the offense will go for a two-point conversion. They'll try to run this one in. He gets into the end zone again. Had enough juice after the long touchdown to score on the two-point conversion. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Parker. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. To throw, it's Ncaa. It's a short completion at the tight end. He stopped him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10?
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this.
Look out, he's got space ahead. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Ohio State. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
Chris, how about the speed to take it the distance? Once he got a crease, it was over. There were even some defenders that had an angle, but he outran all of them for a touchdown. What a huge play for this offense. An outstanding run by this back.
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Graham. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. The last possession was a one-play touchdown drive on the ground. See if the offensive line can continue to create some big lanes. Breaks. Here he goes. Across the 40. Past the 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Notre Dame. Powers into the end zone.
I love that this offense doesn't get bored taking the profit. If this defense can't stop this back, then give him the ball, and he continues to find the end zone. Third touchdown of the game. If they don't adjust, make them pay, and that's exactly what this coordinator has done.
He finds the end zone again after that long touchdown, adding 2 more points. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Parker. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. To throw, it's Ncaa. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 40.
Chris, I think the true measure of a quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back from a mistake. And here, interceptions are going to happen, but what does the quarterback do moving forward? How quickly can he get back into rhythm? That is way too easy. This defense has got to adjust on first down. You've got to get up there and stop the run. If you can just hand the football off on first down and get first downs, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down.
He's got a crease. He's in the... here he goes. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. And they go on top here in the second half.
His best trait, Chris, is that he's got a great nose for the goal line. Not one, not two, 4 touchdowns on the day. What an incredible performance from an outstanding back.
On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he's not going to get there. Stopped short. Missed opportunity to build this lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Parker. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit. And suddenly they're across midfield at the 47 after that one big play. So a nice throw by the quarterback. He's had a productive day. He hasn't been perfect. Joe, can he make a play here to put his team on top?
Well, Chris, I think you put it perfectly there because, again, it's about the short memory. You erase those mistakes made previously in this game, and you think about the execution moving forward, the plays that you could make, the details of what you need to do from this point moving forward. If you're able to do that with that short memory, then you can go have success and come back in this game.
He goes out of bounds, stopped just short of the 25. And the quarterback features the wide receiver. He's been one of the few bright spots for this offense today. Joe, can he make a play to make up this deficit?
Well, I think he might have to, Chris, because as you suggested, there just isn't much going right for this offense at this point, other than the matchup you've got on the outside. He's creating space. He's been reliable with his hands. That's where you can move the football. You might as well sit right there because that's what's working.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Play action fake, looking to throw. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax.
Oh, that one's picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back. Breaks into the open. Powering through a tackle. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Irish. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd. And now they'll go for a 2-point conversion. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he'll make it into the end zone to increase the lead even more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Parker. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. To throw, it's Ncaa. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. Buckeyes will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up.
A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit it.
He's looking deep here. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
I'm always a fan of an offense being aggressive and taking a shot down the field, and I really love these 4 vertical routes, Chris. This is a concept that I used to love throwing, but as a quarterback, you've got to identify the coverage, and then you got to stand in there and make a quality throw. Here, I just don't feel like he gave a good ball down the field.
The quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Here comes the pressure. Took contact on the throw. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
He's just been off all day, Chris, and he hasn't been able to recover from these mistakes and these early turnovers, and now multiple turnovers on the day. Again, I've always said, true mark of a quarterback, how do you respond to mistakes? And today, he just has not responded well.
They're going to run it here. They make the stop, and that's going to bring the third quarter to an end. As we hit the quarter break, Notre Dame has the lead. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Stop right there at the line. No gain. Offense rolling the dice on this fourth down call. Keeping it on the ground here. Now, he did not make the first down yardage. It's a big stop for this defense as they try to cut into this lead. To the air, it's Ncaa. Makes the ground. It's Jackson. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. How aggressive will they be on this first down play?
It's a good start to this drive, but they're going to need to push the ball down the field. In this situation, multiple possession deficit.
Testing the defense with a throw downfield. And it's hauled in way downfield. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Extra point try coming now. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. They got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Graham. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. We'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive? Open field ahead. Has the first down and more. Breaks into the clear. They make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk of yardage on that play. So one enormous play has this offense inside the 30. Let's see if they can cash in this scoring opportunity. Grinding away on the ground. There's a hard running there through a tackle. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down is continue.
Got him opening here. Muscles past the defender. Touchdown, Notre Dame. He runs it into the end zone.
Chris, what I'm most impressed with is his balance through contact. You can see as he breaks tackles and continues to turn towards the end zone, that balance is just evident, and it's hard to get him down to the ground. That is a great run.
He will get into the end zone again. Follows up a touchdown with a successful two-point try. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Parker. He goes out of bounds, but the gain moves the ball to the 30. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Looking to throw. It's Ncaa. The pass rush closing in. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time. Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 30. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Caught by the receiver. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. The Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry up.
Yeah, there you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
First down and 10 now. The back's got it. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Breaks off the defender. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. The Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And they lean on the running back to get the first down. He's had a solid game, Joe. To me, even though they're behind on the scoreboard, no reason to panic and get away from the bread and butter.
Chris, I think that's exactly right. You never get bored taking a profit as a play caller. So if they're going to give you that run game, you take it. And then allow it to build to something more successful later. Watch for them to get to some run action pass and maybe play action pass to get it down the field here in the next couple of series.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Pressure is coming. Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again. Touchdown, Ohio State. A deep shot for the score. The Buckeyes with an answer. And they'll set up with PAT. PAT is good. They still trail, though. I believe they're going to line up here to go for the onside kick. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery. A national championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here. Using his legs, it's Young, running with purpose. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. And a timeout now by the Buckeyes. That's their first. The decision to make here, what are they going to do on this second down? Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Running with purpose. He's got the first down and still motoring. He's got space. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Just refusing to be brought down. What an effort.